Alright, wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. By the way, I've lost, I don't know if you noticed, within the last few months, close to 10 pounds. Awful close, a little close. Anyway, don't that look just wonderful? Anyway, got 2 days worth here. Hang on. WWE officially announced at last night's Raw, or Monday's Raw, that Macho Man Randy Savage is going to be inducted to WWE 2015 Hall of Fame during WrestleMania 31 weekend. Michael Cole confirmed that on Raw, and that Hulk Hogan is going to be doing the inducting. Well, anyway, Lanny Poffo mentioned how he said before that he wouldn't budge on Randy's Hall of Fame induction unless the whole family was inducted, which apparently Randy, wanted it that way. But Poffo felt that he shouldn't punish fans anymore, about that. So he let WWE go ahead and do the induction. Anyway, Poffo talked about how Savage loved the fans, and Poffo said he's not ashamed for making, that decision to go ahead and let him get inducted. Well, Randy Savage, the most iconic wrestling star in WWE history, says the WWE Chairman and CEO Vince McMahon, while millions of fans around the world mourn his passing, they will now be able to celebrate his rightful induction to WWE Hall of Fame. Also, I do believe that, how you always have the guy doing the inducting, which would be Hogan, and then he passes it off to whoever's accepting an award, which would most likely be Lanny Poffo, or the Genius, one or the other will show up, and hopefully Macho Man's family, that he was married to. All right, comicbook.com reports, I can't believe there's enough time in this day for The Rock to take on another 1 or 2 movies. Anyway, they report that The Rock is set to return for G.I. Joe 3. Rock will be reprising his role as Roadblock. DJ Caruso is in the talks with, to direct the 3rd G.I. Joe movie, and has been written by Jonathan Lemkin. No word yet on what other actors are going to be there attached to the movie or when the filming begins, but the movie will reportedly focus on The Rock's Roadblock character. The Rock is also being rumored for Transformers 5. Alright, we noted earlier that John Cena is being advertised for as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the March 8th WWE live event, Allentown, Pennsylvania, which could be a spoiler for his match with Seth Rollins and the current champion Brock Lesnar. Well, shortly after the news was posted this morning, yesterday morning now, the center officially, their official website, removed that line, referred then to Cena as the champion. That did refer to Cena as the champion. Now it says one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. So they kind of changed that around. So did that leak out accidentally? We'll see if he wins. Roman Reigns taking on Big Show has been added to the January 24th Super Show the night before Royal Rumble. The match is replacing Reigns versus Rusev for the U.S. title. Other matches including Bray Wyatt taking on Dean Ambrose, and Rollins taking on Cena's steel cage that night. ECW original and former TV champion Jason Knight revealed on Facebook that he's been diagnosed with throat cancer. Whew, I think that's what Bobby Heenan had. Anyway, he described it as being advanced and said that the battle really starts now. Jason's been promoting, training, and booking in Connecticut, where he now resides. Wish him the best of luck. Former WWE champion Mason Ryan and Shad Gaspar, both 33 years old yesterday, and Bruce Hart turned 65, and former Tough Enough champion Luke Robinson, or participant anyway, Luke Robinson, turns 30. Also, this would have been the birthday of ECW original John Cronus, 46. All right. Oh, let's go on to today's. It's going to be announced by Triple H. A little tiny spoiler about SmackDown. It's going to be announced by Triple H at the end of this week's SmackDown that Daniel Bryan's going to be facing Kane on next Monday's Raw from Dallas, Texas. This is the Raw reunion special. And if Bryan loses the match, he will be removed from the 30-man Royal Rumble main event. and casino gambling company NYX Gaming is currently working on Andre the Giant slot machine. I think it's about this tall. Anyway, expect to see on TNA Impact announcers Taz and Josh Matthews be a more intricate part of the show. This doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be getting involved in the storylines, but the idea is that their personalities come out, and we'll probably see more of them on camera. I don't know whether they're going to be arguing back and forth or whether it's just going to be cute and clever stuff. I don't know yet. We'll find out. See how their personalities are. And one of TNA's main goals right now, including among top officials, is an alternative to WWE now more than ever. Despite some of the booking decisions at last week's taping, officials also want the company to be an alternative to what they used to be. So they want to be different from TNA. They want to be different from WWE. I don't know. Ring of Honor, maybe? Kane and Big Show officially added to the 30-man Royal Rumble main event last night's SmackDown. A little spoiler again. And the tag team champion match with Usos defending against the Dust Brothers also been added to the card. So here's the way we look at it now. 30-man Royal Rumble. We got Reigns, Bryan, Rusev, Barrett, Ambrose, Wyatt, Stardust, the Goldust, Big Show, and Kane so far. I don't know how many that is. What, 10, 11? I don't know. WWE World Champion title is going to be Cena, Rollins, and Brock going at it, three-way. And WWE Tag match is going to be the Miz Dow taking on Usos. And today, WWE Hall of Famer Jim Duggan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, 62 years old, Ernest Camp Miller, 51, Gene Schnitsky, 45. No dark main event after last night's SmackDown taping in Baton Rouge, by the way. And WWE 2014 TLC pay-per-view officially hits the store on DVD today. WWE NXT debut in its new time slot, by the way. I might want to make a note of this. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the network, if you keep up with that. Adrian Neville taking on Sami Zayn for the title. And Byron Corbin taking on Bull Dempsey. Finn Balor taking on Tyson Kidd. And as seen on last week's Raw, Damien Sandow told The Miz that he's had cameras following Miz around for the past 6 months as he lives his life. Anyway, the news appeared to shock Miz, and not too good a way either. The idea is that the movie Sandow's doing on The Miz will embarrass him bad enough that it's going to be leading to their split, likely with Sandow making a babyface turn. Aw, we're going to miss that, won't we? The duo, mainly Sandow's, received a lot of praise internally from fans for the past several months. The two were making a big hit this past weekend at WWE live events also. All right, we got a dark match, about done, hold on. Dark main event, or dark match for tonight's main event taping in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Saw Paige defeat NXT champion Sasha Banks. And dark match between tonight's main event and SmackDown taping saw Luke Harper defeat Curtis Axel. Guess he's still there, Curtis. And as noted, WWE Network will not air new episodes of Main Event next Tuesday night, and Santino Morales' Royal Rumble lottery special will air instead. And Main Event is not airing because of WWE's existing deal with Sky Network. Here's the deal on that. With the WWE Network launching in the UK and Ireland on Monday, they're unable to broadcast Main Event to those countries due to the Sky Network's deal with them. So WWE Network is unable to block certain content based on the location. So far, it just goes out and they can't block certain areas. So I think they'll probably have that worked out soon, maybe, hopefully. PWI Insider reports that there's no estimate on when the Main Event will return to the network, but happy birthday to former WWE wrestler Shad Gaspar, 36 years old, Stampede star Bruce Hart, 61 years old, Tough Enough 5 runner-up, I didn't talk about Luke Robinson, and WWF jobber Reno Riggins. Remember him? 50 years old. Mason Ryan, remember him? Seen him for a little while. 33 years old. Today would have been the birthday of four-time ECW champion John Coronas, 45, and former NWA regular Bearcat Wright would have been 82 years old. And on this day in 2009, the wrestling world lost four-time USWA Tag Team Champion Lanny Keene, better known as Moondog Cujo or Hillbilly Cousin Jr., at the age of only 48 years old. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.